Just general icks, yeah, that you get from just random shit.
You can go first.
All right, my first ick is couples' Facebook pages.
Oh, that's not... That's just concerning, if anything.
It's gross. Like when they're both in the picture together and there's like Freddie and Amy. Do you know what I mean?
You know one of them's got a gun behind the other.
Yeah, I know. Like in the picture as well.
Yeah.
They've got like a knife to the back of their head.
You know the other, like one of them was like, oh, well, if you don't do this, how am I supposed to trust you? Maybe just
it's the same
stop
way.
being so insecure.
Have you ever been with someone that like asked for your Facebook password and was like, if you don't give me it, you're like...
You must be cheating on me.
Yeah, exactly. Or
well,
some
you
shit
can't
like
have mine.
Oh, yeah, it
Yeah.
can be like that, yeah. So what's your first one?
Flailing around in VR.
Oh, fuck off. I've had a VR headset for like 5 years and I pretty much just almost exclusively play just one game, just Blade and Sorcery.
I think we should attach a video, to be honest.
Yeah, just if we can find one, yeah. But
I'll get one. He plays every day.
I play it every day. Like my 1 hour of exercise every day is literally just
1 hour of exercise.
exercise.
Rectorcise.
Right, Scooby Doo.
You said it, not me.
Like 1 hour of exercise is literally just Blade and Sorcery. It's just I keep it interesting just by downloading more mods every now and again or taking some off and shit. And I just
unless you're throwing dildos at each other, I don't find it really interesting.
Yeah, I basically just go on it just to kill people in VR for about an hour and then I come off and I might go on it. Depends how long I'm at home for. I might go on it like twice a day.
You know, he really feels like he's killing these people the way he's going about it, to be honest.
Right, you either get into the game and enjoy it or you don't have fun.
Yeah. He starts smacking the furniture.
To be fair, as I said before, when I first got my VR headset, I was in my bedroom at my dad's and it was a small room. So I was surrounded by shit. The amount...
Did you elbow your friend in the face?
No, I punched him in the face. I was playing a game called Gorn.
That's his fault, though, to be
and
fair.
I can't remember if you get the Wolverine claws in the game or I modded him in, but I basically was fighting people with Wolverine claws. So you can imagine me fucking flying about like Wolverine and then I uppercutted him.
To be fair, you said he was sat right behind you.
To be fair, yeah, he sat right in front of me, leaning like forward off the bed, like right near me. And I was like, how would you expect me not to punch you by accident? There was blood pissing from his head and everything. Like I had to get in some tissue to stop it from bleeding. It was the most blood I've ever seen come out of someone's head. I know it's not actually. Do you remember when I told you about that lad that was trying to impress this last one? I was in college and he pushed her on that zip line and she smacked her head on the top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, blood was pissing out of her head way more.
Like you.
I know, I know. Is it my go now?
Yeah.
Alright, so, and do you know those, it's usually women that register as like self-employed on Facebook and are selling like fucking candles or fucking cheap perfumes.
Full-time mummy.
No, it's pretty much. Yeah, it's usually like Avon and...
MLMs and shit.
Yeah, essentially. They're just like, it's basically like commission work. So they register as self-employed, get commission work, but they usually barely sell anything, but they try and act like the sort of business owners.
Oh, I'm self-employed. Be your own boss.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I sold 3 candles this week. What's your commission? I got about 4p.
To be fair, I think I put a status up a while ago saying that, like, are we not at the age where we know that MLMs are not going to earn us any money and we're not going to be our own boss?
Even I did fucking MLM at one point. When I was a kid and I had no work experience, I did Betterware.
Yeah, but when you're a teenager, it's understandable, but it's like, we're 25 now.
Oh, I never do it.
And the amount of lasses on my Facebook that still do these MLMs, and like, oh, be your own boss, join the company. Like, it's a fucking downline. Like, shut up.
I know. When I did it, I did Betterware. It was fucking, like, tiring work, actually. Basically, the whole job was, I deliver catalogues, which is just a book full of items, to people's doors. Then they write in there what they want. I collect all the catalogues from everyone's houses, even the people that don't want stuff. And then, obviously, I get the orders and I take them to their houses. But can you imagine carrying around, like...
shit tons of books.
Like 300 catalogues or something like that.
Yeah, and
my arms were killing at the end of it.
Yeah, the ones that don't give you them back as well. And it's like, you have to buy more if you want them.
I didn't, actually. They just delivered me them.
Oh, with Avon, you had to buy your... Like, if you ran out of catalogues, you had to buy more.
Well, I won't do that. But at the same time... the only reason I got anything was because some of my family bought stuff.
Yeah, it's literally the only way anyone earns money.
Well, there was a couple of people that bought stuff, but not very many. And I can't even remember how I carried them round. Because obviously...
I don't remember either. I know I never went on my own. Fuck that.
I think the second time I did it, I didn't do it very long, but the second time I did it, they gave me like I thought it was this nano trolley things. Nano trolley?
Nano trolley? I've got a nano trolley.
Nano trolleys to put them in, but the first time I just fucking carried them in like in a fucking bag. But yeah,
you were a full-fledged teenager walking around with a granny trolley.
It was it was a larger one.
To be fair, with hair like you had back then, that was embarrassing enough.
I can't even fucking deny that, to be honest. What's your next one anyway?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got too many. I should have run a thing in them down. Oh, when people fucking call each other mummy and daddy in the bedroom.
Mummy is somehow worse.
I know.
Fuck me, mummy.
Oh. Yeah, not much to say about that one.
Deeper mummy.
Shut up, fucking hell.
Another. Did she just snort?
Yeah.
got the baby in the sling to get her to sleep while we're doing the podcast.
It's funny because you snorted earlier into the mic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We deleted it because we started the podcast and realised we hadn't actually got any fucking couple related questions. We had to go and research them. So yeah, is it my go next?
Yeah.
So my next one's like big personalities. Do you know the ones that are like come into a room and you feel the energy change? Do you know they're just
the ones that are
energetic,
as soon
loud.
As you start speaking, your social bar drains.
Yeah, exactly. I'm probably the least charismatic person. I can.
Have you met me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not like, I don't know. I'm very like laid back most of the time. Reserved, laid back. I'm not anxious in social situations. Sometimes I don't know what to say, but I'm not anxious. I can't be asked like using too much energy on these conversations. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be asked for it. And I remember at work the other day, like the big boss came to show someone around the building, and they were both they were nice people, but they were just a lot, and they were only there about 15 minutes, and I felt like I'd been there for 2 hours. Do you know what I mean?
I can't cope with people like that. That's what I mean when I say you're more polite than me.
She was the big boss. If I said it, I would have got fired. Plus, the person that was getting shown around, I'm pretty sure was I can't remember what to call them.
Say she should have fired you. Like, that's literally just unfair dismissal. She can't fire you because she doesn't like you.
I can't just... Yeah, but I told them to shut the fuck up.
It might make you boring.
I can't... They can fire me for that.
I'll just say...
I'm probably
Excuse me, but I'm not really interested in this conversation. I've got work to do, so can I respectfully leave this conversation?
I just sort of walked off anyway. They were talking. I was like, "This is my cue to leave," and I walked off and did a bit of paperwork. So yeah, is it your go next? Is it?
Funnily enough, Liking Little Britain is on here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Are these just all about me?
No. But I'll get to that. I'll give another one since we already talked about that.
Go on then.
I've got loads. Scraping the last bits of a yogurt out of the pot. I could punch you straight in the face every time you do that.
That yogurt's tasty. I'm getting the whole fucking pot of it.
It's like you actually do like head motions when you do it as well. You're like...
Shut up. Alright. My next one is I quite hate overused titles.
I quite hate.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I hate overused titles like Snowflake or Karen. Like, because like Karen
That's
thing.
not what I thought you was going to say. I thought you was going to go into the fucking overused titles like, what is it? Operative.
Oh, well, yeah, that, to be fair, that sort of does still go into that. Overused titles, like, when you look at job titles nowadays, like, for instance, I saw one, it was a tray washing operative. I know the government sort of gives these, like, keywords for people to use in, like, job adverts and stuff, but tray wash operative.
It's stupid. Be a tray wash operative today.
That's fucking ridiculous.
That is actually My dream. I went to college to do that.
Tray wash operative.
Imagine going to college for that. Can you just clean 5 trays in 1 minute?
That makes me an operative.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, because of the Karen thing, it was funny to begin with, but now then you start seeing the name Karen everywhere, like all the memes, fucking people making jokes. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you're boring me now.
You're boring.
Boring.
You're boring.
The word snowflake as well, that's overused. It pisses me right off. I hate it every time I see it. To be fair, even the word ick, it pisses me off.
I prefer the word wet flannel, to be honest.
Wet flannel.
You're a fucking wet flannel.
Flannel is my favourite word.
Mine is moist bubbles. It's my eBay name.
That's a phrase. That's my eBay name. I'm not even quitting that out.
Oh, I don't use fucking eBay anyway.
Yeah, go on, what's your next one?
Like, you'll probably think of someone when I say this, but saying you like dark humour but being easily offended.
Oh, I hate that so much. It's like, you can't
Who
like...
does it remind you of, though?
I don't know.
Who? No.
Oh, who then? Oh, yeah. Well, sort of, yeah. But to be fair, like, when I was a late teen, I was proper into dark humour, like, as far as I could get with the jokes. Like, the farther the better. But
the farther the better.
Nowadays, it's kind of, when you're so into dark humour when you're that age, anything that you hear nowadays just doesn't sound as impactful. So
No,
I'm not as into dark humour now. Like, if someone tells me quite a unique dark joke, I'll piss myself. But it does take a bit, because it's not like, I can't really say any of them, to be honest, because I don't know what I can and can't say, so I'm not going to say any of them. But yeah, I know what you mean. So my next one is, have you seen those like memes where they use like dog language?
Oh, don't.
Where it's like...
No, when they speak for the dog.
Or speak for the animal. There's a video and they voice over it with their own voice.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, this is my human. Like, how do you know a dog would say human?
And they put like bark.
Bark?
Like, instead of barking, they put bark.
Barf.
Bark.
Barf, barf, barf. And Mo.
Shut up. You're going to wake her up.
A Moey Mo.
Like, they call them like doggos and puppers and stuff like that. I can't even describe how fucking cringe it is. It makes my like fucking intestines fall out my bumhole.
I fucking hate when people talk for the dog.
Oh. I hate it so much. What's your next one anyway?
Cringe. You know they're in like... They peaked long ago. And they're just on a steady decline.
Literally.
Dementia pending.
Alright, what's your next one?
Wearing goggles.
Oh my god, you on holiday?
No.
You on holiday was, to be fair, I want any better.
Oh my god, I've got to say another one though. Because it's related to holiday.
Go on.
Related to you. Not being able to swim without help.
I can't fucking swim. I just get tired, right?
I can't believe I didn't put this in the funny stories, to be honest. But no, basically, we went on this boat trip. And I went out and I put these like flippers on that they provided because they helped swim better.
They didn't have enough for me, so...
They did. He was too embarrassed to wear them, so he didn't. He absolutely should have, because I was fucking swimming laps around it. Yeah. But no, we basically went snorkeling and like swimming around these little caves and stuff. Yeah,
there's a cove on it. There's loads of different caves.
But anyway, they basically called everyone back to the boat. So
we had gone quite a distance, mind. Like we had like
not that far.
It was far.
Not that far.
It was far.
We'll get to it anyway. We was probably like 100 metres away from the boat, let's say. If that, to be honest. That might be a bit of a stretch. I'd say 100 metres though.
Yeah, I would say, actually no, 100 metres does sound about right.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I swam back to the boat, turned round, Peter was like panicking.
I wasn't panicking.
You look
Every
like...
time I got tired, I laid on my back so I could recover, and then I tried swimming again. But every time I laid on my back, I floated away. So I kept going on my back to recover, started swimming a bit, when my back floated away again, and then I just was like, it was a never-ending cycle.
Every time I turned around, he was getting like, Peter, you floated away.
You had to come rescue me on a fucking paddleboard. It's like jump on the fucking paddleboard to help me get it back.
No, literally, every time I turned away, I was like, Peter, you're going further away. And he'd get up, like, he'd come back, and he'd just be mad at himself. He had to swim more.
To To be fair, like, yeah, I also have to say that I'd never swum in open waters before.
I know, but then you kept getting mad at me. You was like, well, you've got flippers on. I was like, that's doing nothing.
It's funny because I put the goggles on, but like, every 2 minutes they're filling up with water as well. Like, even though I like, tried to finger them to my face, they just kept filling up with water.
I was filming as well while we were swimming. Because I remember, like, the boat was going to leave soon, and you were still in the middle of this water, and they might not have known it was you because there was other boats there as well. And then I remember, like, swimming back as fast as I could. I was like, has anyone got a paddle boat?
Oh, fuck's sake.
But I was still recording on the camera, so I just put it down in our bag and then went back to rescue you. Because I remember saying at first, do you want me to go get a paddle boat and I'll come back for you? He was like, no, you have flippers on, you can go faster than me, just wait. But then you just get floated away and get mad.
Shut up.
And then you gave in. And we went back and we started eating and stuff. And we went back and it was like, oh, we just recorded the whole thing of you being panicked and fucking...
I weren't panicking.
You was panicking.
I weren't panicking. I got tired and I had enough of it. And I just couldn't be arsed anymore.
It was really funny.
If I didn't lay on my back and like recover, I definitely would have been panicking. But the recovery really helped.
If the boat started moving, you would have panicked.
To be fair, we was on the boat quite a while before it started moving again. Everyone was eating.
Yeah, but we didn't know that. We thought they was leaving. Because they called everyone back, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they called everyone back for food though in the end. That food was like, even though it was really basic food, it was really good. They just said like pasta. Was it a pasta salad and some like cold chicken?
I fucking remember.
It was banging.
My phone died. Oh.
All right, next one for me. People who are way too into Disney or Harry Potter.
So that was personal assault. To be
I
honest.
mean, I don't mean like I just enjoyed it because I like a
Do
lot.
you
Of,
like getting tattoos and decorating the bedrooms and
as an
adult.
adult, yeah, like
Not my
people
driving instructor,
and
right?
like middle-aged women who are way too into Disney, like buying loads of Disney products, like buying Disney
I'm
T-shirts.
talking about my mum right now.
I've never seen her wearing a Disney T-shirt.
She literally has all the 7 dwarfs sat on a mantelpiece.
All right, yeah, then your mum. But yeah, like, I've known some women who are fucking mental over it. Like, but then they'll judge you for watching like cartoons or something.
I just realised you've never seen my mum's bedroom. I mean, I don't know why you would have, but literally, it's like you've just walked into a fucking Eeyore shop.
That's real, of course, Eeyore. That's usually the one fucking weirdos go to. But yeah, like, yeah. It's more annoying when those people judge you for what you watch. Like, they're way too into this, like, Disney thing, and, like, to the point where it's creepy. And then they're judging you for watching a cartoon or something. I was like, do you realise what you're watching? Like, Disney is fine. I can dress up as Tinkerbell all I fucking want.
I dressed as Tinkerbell for our fucking costume party.
I was Peter Pan's shadow, but
We're having words later.
would have been my first choice, but I did it for you.
My first choice. To be fair,
one of the
dressed up as a Disney character before. I think it's Disney.
what
I
is
don't know if it is actually.
what?
Who was Red Riding Hood, wasn't I? And you was Granny.
Oh yeah, I don't think that is Disney. That's just a general. But yeah, I dressed up as Granny. Yeah, the dead Granny.
Yeah.
I just was like, I wore a fucking what are they called? Nightie.
Nightie.
Nightie with some blood on it and a fucking bonnet. We still got that picture on the fridge.
Yeah, I know we have.
It's like
It's staying there forever.
I know. Just a picture. It's just a picture of what is it from? One of those cameras.
Polaroid.
Polaroid, yeah. It's just a Polaroid picture of me in a
Polaroid picture.
in a nightie and bonnet. Yeah, it's a Yorgo now.
Yeah. Running in water.
Running water.
Running in water.
Oh, the knees up and everything.
Yeah. Trying to get somewhere without just not going anywhere at all.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
Not really much else I can say on that. I think everyone knows how fucking weird that is. The next one is electric scooters.
Oh, just everywhere.
Literally everywhere. Middle-aged men on electric scooters. Like, how can you look at yourself in the mirror? How can you drive home? Like, get off your electric scooter.
Driving, are you? You just stood there.
What?
Scoot, scoot.
Well, yeah, anyway. You drive home, look in the mirror and go, I drive an electric scooter to work. I'm not a cunt.
You know,
how can you convince yourself of that?
Every morning they go in the mirror and give themselves a pep talk. You are cool.
I can understand kids doing it. If I was a kid, I would have fucking loved that bastard. But I'm not. Imagine me now going, all right, I'm off to work, get on my electric scooter and fucking scoot down the fucking street.
I won't be with you, to be honest.
I can't. Why would you?
Me driving past you in the car.
I
Just on a scooter.
I literally don't. I don't think using a manual scooter is any better either.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
have you ever seen an adult use a manual like a scooter?
Yeah, you wouldn't. I have actually.
I have seen
I
it,
have.
and I'm like, what? How can what? Go
Do you
on.
remember when we was on holiday and people was on them? They looked like they were skiing, but they had wheels.
What?
When we was in the hotel, people was like riding around them, in like the resort. But they looked like they were skiing because they had them sticks and everything, but it was on wheels.
Oh, maybe.
It was so strange.
I can't really remember it that well, but I think I know what you're on about.
That was Nick.
Yeah.
That was absolutely Nick.
Sure. Is it your go now? Yeah, it's your go, isn't it? Oh, I got a good one.
I got a good one.
Yeah, I know for a fact who you'll think about when I say it as well.
Being overly dramatic when they're hurting themselves.
I know who you're thinking about. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like fucking stub your toe or something, and they're absolutely, oh no. Like when they cut the finger or something, they're just, oh, I need a plaster now. I need a plaster now. It's a fucking paper
Where's your
cut.
disinfectant?
Yeah.
I might get
Or they're
tetanus.
just sort of,
Yeah, I know what you
jizzing
mean.
over your paper cut and just
I
row up.
feel like you're going to think of the same people when I say this. People who say nom nom.
Oh.
Nom nom.
Like that Facebook post we commented and we got all
Yeah.
the fucking kids.
Oh,
to do it.
yeah.
Nom nom.
Like if I go, do you want Chinese snack? You go, nom nom.
Oh,
I'd probably
no.
laugh if you did it, to be fair, because I know you're just being like ironic, but
Yeah.
people who say it like genuinely say it like nom nom. Or it's even worse on text or something. Or like grr.
Oh, don't.
It's all that shit. We'll
You know you're not in your younger years anymore when you do them things. I'm sorry to the people in my family that do it and may see this one day, but
That's a midlife crisis, not
that is a midlife crisis.
All right, we'll have one more and then from you. Do you want one more from you or one more from us both? What do you want to do?
When you go to drink from a straw but miss. You're like,
Oh, yeah, you try to fight for it.
fuck's sake, that was so funny.
I do want to say one more because it's just come to mind. Running with the backpack on.
It's fucking slapping
Slapping
up
him
and
in
down.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's basically.
Oh, do you know what's
running
what's even worse than that? Have you ever seen someone like go to tie their shoe with the backpack falls over their head? It's so struggling like fuck.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I'd never wear a backpack again. Oh, but yeah, so should we end it there? We've gone for quite a while now.
You know what time is it?
Well, before.